UK citizen sentenced in Russia for alleged mercenary activities amid Ukraine conflict. In a recent and controversial judicial decision, 22-year-old British citizen James Scott Rhys Anderson has been sentenced by a Russian court to 19 years of imprisonment for what Russia claims were mercenary activities and committing a terrorist act. The announcement came following a closed military trial that lasted 3 days in Kursk, a city near the Russia-Ukraine border. According to the court press service in Kursk, Anderson was apprehended in November during Ukraine's military operations across the border. In the trial, he reportedly pleaded guilty to all charges laid against him. The court has decreed that Anderson will initially spend 5 years in a conventional prison before being transferred to a penal colony to complete his sentence. The ruling, relayed to Anderson via translation, left him nodding in apparent resignation. This interaction was captured in court-released footage. The UK government, reacting strongly against the sentencing, has decried the charges as baseless. A spokesperson from the United Kingdom's Foreign and Commonwealth Office highlighted the international legal protections that should be afforded to prisoners of war, emphasizing that they should not face prosecution for participation in hostilities under the Geneva Conventions. We demand that Russia respect these obligations, including those under the Geneva Conventions, and stop using prisoners of war for political and propaganda purposes, the spokesperson stated. This is not an isolated incident involving foreign nationals in the ongoing Russia-Ukraine conflict. In 2022, the same fate befell 2 other British citizens and a Moroccan, sentenced to death in the Russian-occupied Donetsk region for similar accusations. Thankfully, these sentences did not culminate in executions, as they were later included in a prisoner exchange program, orchestrated with the assistance of Saudi Arabia. The issue gained more complexity and international attention when, during a statement shortly after the 2022 Russian invasion of Ukraine, then Ukrainian Foreign Minister Dmytro Kuleba reported that over 20,000 volunteers from 52 countries had come forward to support Kyiv. This international dimension highlights the wider implications and the significant global concern regarding the treatment and rights of foreign volunteers and prisoners of war in conflict zones. This case continues to unfold against the backdrop of increasing international scrutiny and concerns about legal standards and human rights observances in the heated and polarized environment of the Russia-Ukraine war. As tensions continue, the global community remains watchful of the treatment of foreign nationals involved and the adherence to international laws designed to protect those caught in such devastating conflicts. Thank you for choosing Satori News.